write down these coordinates, watch my crappy video to find out why. Tell me what you think. Hello, humans. So I want to give a shout out to Mr. MBB333 for finding the coordinates of something that I'd like to give my take on. Within the last 2 years, I would say, he showed an object that belonged at these coordinates in New Mexico. A lot of people had theories about what the object was. It's in Reddit, it's in various places, but I just want to give my take on this object. And to also say that I happened to look back sometime this year at those same coordinates and found something much different. I emailed those screenshots to Mr. MBB333. Please go check out his channel. It's really great. And he did a couple more videos featuring these coordinates. And here they are. Where did my coordinates go? Here they are. These are the coordinates. And here is the general area in New Mexico. So you can see where it is, south and west of Albuquerque, north of Truth or Consequences, and just west of 25 as it goes north. And so I went back again recently and found that Google Earth has a history. So here is the first clear shot we can get of this area, which is in 1996. There is one for 1985, but it's very blurry. You can't see anything. The interesting thing about this shot is that it's very blurry here, and there's some sort of an artifact left there. If you zoom in, it looks like 4 squares in the shape of a cross, but I think maybe that is just a digital artifact from what looks like a circle later. Okay, so let's go on to the next year. It's visible. Okay, here we can see something in 2003. There seems to be something roundish here, some more white things here, and something very distinct sticking up here. Again, I just urge you to go look on Google Earth, go to 3D, fly around, pull out from the area, and see how remote and deserted this area is. The next year that I can see a change is 2005. This is interesting because of shadows. You can see the sun is somewhat southeast here. You can see a shadow here, and this is an interesting shadow. I wonder if it corresponds to this black thing I keep seeing here, but something is casting a shadow that's sticking up at any rate here. 2005. Okay, here is 2009. Again, there's a circular object. There seems to be, this black thing keeps being noticeable. It seems to be maybe on a pole or something, and there's shadows over here again. Now, I've seen some people say it's an Earth ship. It is, in fact, claimed to have found a newspaper article saying it was an Earth ship. I can assure you this is not an Earth ship. A couple of people have said it was a collapsed water tower. Maybe. Someone else said that because it's next to a wildlife area, maybe it is some kind of observation equipment, and that very well could be true. Here is a shot, and this is from 2013. So keep in mind, it's been here for a long time now, right? 4, 7. It's been here quite some time. And if you go here, look up close and look around, you'll see that this is divided in half. It's not in equal sections. A couple of the pie pieces are larger, the one here and here, and these two are smaller. And so this is what it looks like here. And you will also see on Google Earth that this is basically on the side of a cliff in the mountain, okay? So what's next? And as I said here, what the heck? Next is in 2011. It's a little blurry, but it seems almost as if I can see an inner circle here because of the reflection. Now, this drew my attention and caused me to write this. It seems here that a metal that was on the outside of this object has peeled back. If you go there and look for 2017, you'll see that. I would imagine wind ripped it back. It's almost like a foil, some kind of metal. But there it is. Here's a closer picture of it with what I'm going to call this peel back metal. This black dot here, I'm not sure if that's the black circle that I keep seeing, but it looks pretty clear to me that this was peeled back. There's more soil over this side of the object. Like I said, it's right on the peak, and this is a cliff going down. This is definitely not an Earthship. If you think it is, I suggest you go look at the greater Earthship community. Okay, and so then when I went back, before I emailed Mr. M BBB3 again, I believe that's the last. This may be the image that he had too. I'm not sure, but this is the image I found that I felt like I had to email him right away. And so there it is. I encourage you to go to Google Earth and fly around and look at this. Here it's closer. It appears to me to be two Quonset hut type structures, open-ended, that are not attached. This looks like two sections of a roof. Go there and let me know what you think. I think it's interesting.